What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday to everyone. Hopefully everyone has had a great week so far. Hopefully you're staying safe from the extreme weather conditions that have been ongoing in many parts of the country. Extreme heat today is expected to continue in the Four Corners region, and you're going to see some high heat in Florida as well. Just the other day, some records were broken down in Florida for high temperatures. And in the Four Corners region today, you could see heat indexes of 110 to 115 degrees. A flood watch is out today for portions of Kansas. And in New England, there is a flood watch out as there's going to be multiple days of showers and thunderstorms and perhaps even some heavy rain Sunday into Monday. The flood watch stretches from upstate New York, northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and northern Maine. Showers and thunderstorms occurred there yesterday. They're expected to be more widespread today, again tomorrow, and the big finale is going to be Sunday into Monday, where a system is going to ride along a front and potentially bring some heavy rain. Moving on now to the threats from the Storm Prediction Center. You can see there is an enhanced risk of severe weather for northern Texas and portions of Oklahoma. There is already a slight risk areas surrounding that and a severe thunderstorm watch in portions of Oklahoma due to an ongoing mesoscale convective system. Wind, hail, and tornadoes are possible for today, with wind and hail being the biggest threat at this time. As we head into the weekend, you can see there is another slight risk for Saturday and another one on Sunday. The one for Saturday extends from Colorado on down into the Tennessee Valley and portions of northwest Mississippi. Then when we take a look at the slight risk for Sunday, we see that places from Arkansas across much of the Gulf Coast states through to the Carolinas on up into Virginia and Delaware does have a slight risk for severe weather. Moving on, taking a look at the latest WPC forecast, and you can see here there is a large slight risk in portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Colorado. There is also a slight risk up in New England, where in both of these areas there are the threat of the cases of flash flooding. And that one in New England does extend back into the mid-Atlantic. So Pennsylvania, where it's been super wet, at least in the eastern half of the state, you could also be dealing with some flash flooding concerns from any storms that set up and train. Let's take a look at the latest modeling here. Here's the GFS model, and there's a reason why I want to show you GFS model. It's not usually a convective model, but watch what it does. It actually goes bonkers in the Northeast this weekend. So you can see for today, you get showers and thunderstorms that will be ongoing tonight across Oklahoma, Kansas, and northern Texas. But then you get these rounds of showers and thunderstorms that get going in the Northeast. You can see an area of low pressure tries to develop. Look what happens from Philadelphia up into the Hudson Valley of New York. This is a really impressive area of thunderstorms and very heavy rainfall. For the GFS to be showing this, that is a red flag. Someone could really see a ton of rain, such as amounts of up to 2 to 4 inches, maybe even localized 5 inches if this is slow moving. And it starts on Sunday. It continues. Look at this. Now we're looking at Monday morning. It finally gets into northern New England, places like New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine on Monday. It's not going to be a nice day up in Maine on Monday. And you can see there's questions as to what the low will do after that. The low kind of sits off the Delmarva. Does it re-energize? Does it gather more moisture? Just what will it do next? That remains a mystery, but it is definitely something that we are watching. So the key takeaways for today: there are going to be rounds of severe thunderstorms across Oklahoma and Texas today. There's one round ongoing now. Another round will get going this evening, and we're looking at an active weather weekend where there will be areas of severe thunderstorms and also the flash flooding threat in the Northeast. I am particularly concerned about this flash flood threat in the Northeast. I could think there could be some very dangerous flash flooding that sets up, especially with the Sunday system. When you have a low riding along a frontal system at this time of year with a high amount of moisture available, some instability, and some moisture convergence, you have a recipe for disaster. So that is really something we're going to have to watch. We'll have another update on that again tomorrow, and an update on the extreme heat in the south. If you're in the West Coast, it's going to be a fairly nice weekend, except some areas it is going to be relatively hot, but you're not looking at any thunderstorm or rain issues. Alrighty, folks, thanks for watching. We'll have another update again tomorrow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel down below. If you know of anyone who needs to see content like this, by all means, share it with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.